for the Detroit Lions. Ready, set. We're not going to trade up. No, wait, we might trade up. What would the Lions want to trade up for? An edge. Let's see if there's any edge that might fall. Like what will Jalen Walker fall to? Oh, wait, hang on. No, I turned on maximum. God damn it. Restart. I turned on maximum chaos because of you. Botto. All right. Close. Start. 2-minute mock. We have... Pause. No, Shamar Stewart got taken at 16. Okay, keep going. Resume. Oh, okay. We can go. James Pierce is probably off their board. I actually like Ezeraku a lot. Amanda Worry in Detroit scheme. I don't hate that, although I don't mind their safeties right now. I think, do I want to force an edge? I think I like Ezeraku a lot. That's not even forcing. He's just top-tier talent. But then again, I also like Tua Mile. If I can wait to pick 60. You know what? Let's not fuck around. We're going to take a stud on the edge. Donovan Ezeraku had like 16 sacks last year. Good RAS. 6'2", 248, so not as tall as like Aiden or a lot of the edges. But Donovan, great pick. Love that pick at them. I think they'd take him over Pierce, even though Pierce is like much more explosive. Unless, of course, all that reporting about Pierce was false. If Pierce is actually like a stand-up citizen and not a major jerk, then he would be taken before that pick right there. All right, next up on the list. I might hit D-line again. Let me look at what... all right, so we have Alexander here. I wouldn't go tight end since, Laporta. Sawyer. So some of the good edges are still here. Alfred Collins, Trey Harris. I heard rumors about them wanting to potentially trade Jameson. Don't know if they're going to do that, but receiver's not a bad get for them. Backup quarterback Shook to take over for Goff in a few years, even though like Shook's the same age as Goff. Cornerback Darian Porter, 6'3". I might go Darian Porter. How about the secondary? Although I think I truly want Darius Alexander to help out the D-line. Like, just give me talent that can rush the passer. Let's do Darius. Darius or a Darian Porter? Those are my options right now. Although wide receiver is sexy. You know what? Darius Alexander it is. We're going back-to-back D-line to help out on the defense. We're just going to be like, offense, you're great. Offensive line, you're great. We'll maybe take a developmental interior offensive lineman here on our next pick, since there is some decent guys a little late here. There we go. I don't know why Twitch chat is so angry at me right now. All right, third round. Pick 102. Cam Williams still on the board from Texas. Wow, what a fall for him, huh? Fall from grace. Kennard, Dorian Strong. Let me look at the wide receivers here. I think I want a wide receiver in here at some point. Tesla's probably actually going to get drafted around pick 102. We can do a mock draft database scam, though, and take him for our next pick at 130. So we'll do that. Let's go Cameron Williams. I think he's all right. I don't love his immovability. Ezeraku, Alexander, Cameron Williams. Let's get a big body outside receiver. I'm gonna go Tesla. 993 RAS, 6'4", a down the field threat. I really like Pat Bryant. Thornton's another physical beast. Tez Johnson is insanely quick, but I feel like they got their quicker guy. They're Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now Tez Johnson I like because sure he wasn't like the greatest 40 at all, but bro, he on the field, he is explosive as heck, dude. So we're gonna get an outside receiver that can stretch our team vertically. If we end up trading away Jameson Williams, I don't know. There's rumors about it. I don't know whether it's just his attitude or what, because he was kind of coming into his own last year. So at this point in the draft, round 5, we're really just looking to add a lot of talent or positions potentially of need that needs depth going into the next year, that maybe an injury kind of screws us on, or somebody that we just really like the upside of. as we move into round 6 at pick 196. So what's on the board? Donta Thornton is still here. That's not a bad pick if we went there. I know a lot of people. There's a lot of Nick Nash and Ricky White fans out there too. But let me take a look. Upton Stout, he definitely feels like a Detroit Lion. Like when you watch Upton Stout, this guy, he's small, but he is ferocious. Now, maybe not the greatest cover guy because, you know, the height, the differential there, you get like boxed out and caught over. But for as small as he is, he loves hitting. So probably a good special teamer also. Brenning Stool at tight end is not a bad player to bring in for talent-wise. No need for another running back. Don't they got Vaki even at their third running back still from last year's draft? So let me think. I think maybe I'll look at linebacker. You know what? Let's take an off the ball linebacker. I'm thinking it's going to be Lindenberg here. Nick Martin, Higgins, or Lindenberg. I'm going to take Lindenberg, off the ball linebacker, pick 196. To add to the depth on defense for Detroit. And I think Detroit's in a good spot going into next year. Yeah, me too, Ick. Me too. Hey, Ichabod, are you playing it on PC or Xbox? All right, next pick for Detroit. Pick 228. We're going to take Brennan Stool. Tight end. Physicality. Badassitude. What we truly want. What's left? Running backs, safeties. Let's go Clay Webb, interior offensive line. I'll be real, I have not watched any Clay Webb.